The views and opinions expressed in this program do not reflect the views and opinions of Lemonadio, the Parlour, or our affiliates. Please direct all complaints or concerns to info@13folds.com. Northeast Alternatives presents 13 Folds live on Lemonadio.com. Sponsored by Vape City, Terptown Throwdown, Wonderland Smoke Shop, and Northeast Alternatives, the most awarded dispensary in New England. Featuring Dave Death, Jess Salemi, Eddie Bills, with special guests, They Were Robots. And now, here's David.
Hey everybody, and welcome to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. And how is everybody out there doing tonight, man? I hope everybody's enjoying this pre-snow weather, because we're about to get blasted this weekend.
I want to get blasted.
You want to get blasted?
Yeah, man.
This is the best
No
it's getting.
snow. I don't want any snow.
This is as good as it gets, guys. Get used to this shit. Welcome to Rhode Island for the
I had
fucking
plans
winter.
this weekend.
So we got
Cancel.
we got round 2 tonight.
I'm actually here for round 2.
And you're here
I was
for
out
it.
of town for round 1.
They tried to shut us down last time. We had They Were Robots on, and
The city
they-
pulled the plug.
yeah, they pulled the plug, man. They were like, nah,
The whole neighborhood went dark.
the world is not ready for this. So they pulled the plug. We just hung out in the dark and smoked weed and drank some booze, and
We told spooky stories.
yeah,
and
well, we tried. You guys vetoed that, though. I think you were spooked. I don't know.
I
I
wasn't
know
here.
the
I
date.
can't
I
attest
know
to
the date
anything.
was October 26th, so it was a spooky time.
It was a spooky time, right before the Wonderland Tea Party, or that might have been after it. Yeah, because the Tea Party was on the
after,
23rd.
I can't
yeah.
believe it was that long ago.
Yeah.
It was like yesterday.
Back then, back in the great blackout of 2021.
Before the Omicron.
But anyway, yeah, we got They Were Robots here tonight, and I think we're going to pull this one off. And we got Taino Treats in the house tonight. Actually, they've been on hiatus for 2 weeks.
Empanadas.
Que tu sabes.
I don't know what the fuck they are thinking, though. 2 weeks in a row, man. That is unacceptable. That can't happen again.
What?
That they go 2 weeks without empanadas, man.
Feed me.
I'm jonesing for some empanada love.
Well, you'll be able to get more empanadas from them because they're going to be doing some stuff with a skew.
I know, on Wednesday nights.
Yes.
Yep, the funk night, the funky funk time.
Yep.
Yep, so yeah, get your asses down here. We got food, good music, and good booze, and I think there's cartoons on the TV. I don't fucking know. But
Is it
we're
cartoons?
here.
It might be like
It was
hockey.
cartoons at one point. Big news going on right now in the cannabis industry is they're saying that they found compounds in hemp that will stop COVID.
You know, I've been hearing that for the past like 6 months now.
We were talking about this shit last year.
We
Remember, I
were,
was like, I'm
yeah.
smoking all the weed I can.
Yeah.
And coat my lungs so that I can't catch nothing.
But I know I did hear this about 6 months ago that they said people that are smoke weed have a less chance of getting it or getting a bad case of it?
Well, what it does is they were saying, all right, so there's two compounds in hemp, CBGA and CBDA, and what they do is they block COVID from being able to attach itself to the cell,
Okay.
and so yeah, but it doesn't work like smoking it doesn't help because when you heat it up, it changes the molecular structure. And it takes away the A, so it's just CBD and CBG, and that doesn't have the same effect. So
you're saying edibles?
I'm saying eat your weed, everybody.
But you heat it up when you make edibles.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Okay.
You know, it's
I know nothing, honestly.
You activate it, but you're not like burning it. It needs to be at a certain temperature to do that. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, weed might be the thing that gets us back to normal.
Well,
I mean, it's my thing every day.
I was going to say, it does that for me pretty frequently.
So
Like,
yeah.
Like after a good meal, you know?
Eat your Wheaties, everyone. Eat your Wheaties. And get your shots or whatever we're supposed to fucking say. I don't know. What else is going on?
Just do it all.
And then so we're talking about there's a lot of talk about federal legalization, like legit happening in the next, 2 years. But what they're saying is this could really hurt the existing legal states because there's something called
But the existing legal states
Taxes.
aren't federal.
I think they call
They're
it
only
taxes.
state.
it's called the Dormant Commerce Clause, which is it's a legal doctrine that prevents states from enacting policies that discriminate against interstate commerce. Now, right now, we have to have those types of regulations in the states because there's no interstate commerce because it's not legal on federal levels. So a good example is Massachusetts, these dispensaries cannot get enough weed. They can't keep up with the supply. And in Maine, they're overwhelmed with weed where nobody can get rid of it. But the dispensaries in Maine can't send weed down to sell weed to the dispensaries in Rhode Island.
Right, because they can't cross states.
Because they can't cross state lines. So they federally legalize it. It will allow that to happen, which is a good thing.
That's a good thing.
But on the same time, they have to change all state regulations and everything have to be changed. And what they're worried about is that it's going to affect social equity programs and leave it open to monopolies to come in and take over the cannabis industry. So that's what
Bunch
we're
of legal
at.
mumbo jumbo that we know nothing about.
It is, but you know what? I've always said they shouldn't legalize it on a federal level. They should just decriminalize it.
Yeah, but if they don't, the problem with not legalizing it on a federal level is banking, and being able to be in that industry. A lot of people that are in that industry have a hard time with banking because corporate banks will not accept your paycheck.
No, I mean a lot of them have been shut down just because the money they deposited smelled like weed.
Right.
And so they're like, yeah, we're not taking your money anymore.
Right.
I have a cousin in California who's like big into entrepreneurship, and he told me years ago that like all the people he knows that have become millionaires in the last like 5-6 years, like new millionaires, they can't deposit their money in the bank. They have it all in PayPal because they made it all off legal weed, but it's not federally legal. So the banks are like, nope, get out of here.
But that's
PayPal was like, yeah, we'll take it.
Right.
It's been a huge
well,
issue.
There's some credit unions too that will work with.
It's not as hard
like
now.
That.
It's not as hard now as it was.
It's mainly
even
corporate
2-3
banks that won't
years
touch
ago.
it.
Yeah, you can get a lot of the state banks and credit unions, like you said, will do it. Because they love weed or they love money more than weed.
Like money.
And honestly, I think Rhode Island. I really think that we're going to get a bill passed this year, so we'll have recreational cannabis in Rhode Island. We got all the roadblocks that were stopping us prior to this year are gone now. So I see it happening here, but I think there's a couple other states that we're looking at in 2022 that are probably going to legalize rec this year. You got obviously, I think Rhode Island's going to. There's talk that Maryland is going to pass a bill this year. Missouri, Oklahoma, Ohio, Arkansas, Pennsylvania, and Florida is thinking they're going to get a bill. That's 8 states, 9 states if you include
I
Rhode
really
Island.
can't believe Florida wasn't like one of the first states. They do everything.
Well, I think
They
there's,
don't care about anything over
I
there.
think there's a lot of illegal money that they don't want to get rid of. That's what's
Okay.
been key. There's other.
We need a connecting chain of states from east to west, so you can drive from the Atlantic to the Pacific with weed legally.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Then we're good.
And then
Agreed.
we're buying a tour
then
bus.
every state will legalize.
We'll get a 13 folds tour bus and we'll just travel back and forth.
Are
doing
you buying that
stupid
tour
shows.
bus?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do it.
Thanks, Dave.
Donate to 13 Folds. Go to 13 Folds Live on YouTube and
I'm sure I can get us a nice bus for
look at our
for pretty cheap.
shows. And I'm sure there's a donate button in there somewhere. Send us your money. We're looking to go mobile. Thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said, go check out our YouTube channel, 13 Folds Live. Come down to the parlor. We're open tonight. We actually have people sit here and party with us while we do this show. And if you're not one of them, you suck. So get down here.
You heard it. You suck.
You suck. Or you could turn it on YouTube and watch us there and not suck so much.
You should be here.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you
We had a
just suck
great
little
crowd
bit
last
there.
week. Fat Astronaut killed it.
Oh, it was awesome last week. And then next, who do we got
We
going
have
on next
Groove and
week?
Confusion.
Oh, yeah. And they're playing our show, too.
They are.
So you get a double dose of Groove and Confusion this next
Next week. Yep.
Should I let them know what's happening at the parlor this week?
Yeah, what is going on at the parlor this week?
Mondays, we got reggae. This coming week, we got Pauly Danger on the ones and twos. 13 Folds Live every Tuesday, of course. Steve Donovan with his open mic on Wednesday. I think he's got 2 more left that he's hosting before he goes to Florida for a month.
Guess what?
Lucky
Guess who's hosting February 16th?
Who?
Me.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
Nice.
big announcements. You heard it here first on
I'll be
13
here for
Folds.
that. You should come too if you're listening. And then Thursdays, we got discotheque usually, or some other house night, hip hop night. It depends. We rotate it. And karaoke on Fridays, and music Saturday and Sundays.
This Friday, there's something going on before karaoke, though. It's like Freaks and Geeks or something
Oh,
like that.
game
The
night. I think that's
Game
going to be
night.
monthly.
Nice.
Yes.
You can bring a game, or there'll be games
Is
here.
karaoke going on after that, though? Or is, all
Definitely,
right,
yes.
cool. So you get a double dose of excitement on Friday night, too.
And let's not forget, Teano Treats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they're going to be doing stuff down at Askew, too, now
Yes.
on Wednesdays. So that's going to be awesome.
Is it just Wednesdays?
For now. We'll see what we can do about that, though. We'll start pressuring them.
It always tastes better on Tuesdays at the parlor, though.
Yes. Tuesdays is where it's at, okay?
Yeah, it does taste better on Tuesdays. Everything tastes better on Tuesdays. The cookies definitely tasted good tonight.
Someone's going to start bringing me non-edible, non-weed cookies. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
would
can-
love regular cookies for me.
DoorDash that shit.
Yeah,
man.
Walgreens has them across the
Yeah.
street.
You know? There's some chips, potato chips and shit.
Yeah, those, I don't want those chips.
I mean, talk to Star and have her start bringing in some sweets.
She does. She makes that s'mores,
S'mores
empanada.
empanada.
It's bomb.
Yeah, I'll bet you never had a dessert empanada.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. We need ice cream. We need to start bringing ice cream in for that one.
You know what? You guys are making me hungry. I need another shot of tequila.
Maybe we should start thanking some sponsors.
All right. Yeah, we can do that. I'll thank our sponsors, and then we can listen to some actual music. How's that?
Right? That's what we're here for.
All right. So before we let They Were Robots do a full set with power, it's going to be amazing.
Can we stop
Electricity
jinxing?
and everything.
Let's not talk about that anymore. I'm a little nervous.
Thanks, Northeast Alternatives. Thank you for sponsoring the show and helping us do all the stuff that we do. Turptown Throwdown, Wonderland Smoke Shop, and Vape City. Thank you guys for your support. Everybody stick around for some music and more idiocracy from us. You're listening to 13 Folds Live at the Parlor on Lemonadio. They Were Robots.
I've been leaving it behind. Rest in peace, rest my mind. I never found a way to keep between the lines.
Between the lines, nothing ever seems worthwhile. I hear the call but still refuse. I'm determined to lose.
I see them running single file to play this game I never choose. I'm determined to lose. Lost my right of way, just waiting to get by. It got up and ran away.
Got up and ran away.
Away from all I hope to find, from what I'll never be. I'm still falling out of line.
Still falling out of line. Nothing ever seems worthwhile. I hear the call but still refuse. I'm determined to lose. I see them running single file to play this game I never choose.
I'm determined to lose. Nothing ever seems worthwhile. I hear the call but still refuse. I'm determined to lose. I see them running single file to play this game I never choose. I'm determined to lose. Yeah, I'm determined to lose. Oh no, I'm determined to. Woo! Thank you. All right, that was Determined to Lose. This one is called Hearing Colors.
I feel so alone, now I'm set in my ways. So want to step up to the microphone, nothing to say. It's like a time bomb taking this time, I feel it slipping away. Just tell me how to explain. I'm suggested to forget it, I'll just cut to the chase. You know that lately I've been feeling like this feeling something more than a fade. And it's just another hopeless situation. Must be something more to this, I know. Said it wasn't easy. Now I'm disappointed in the things that you were trying to say. But you said it's gonna be okay. But no, it didn't matter anyway. So discolored from the thought I took from gray. Go on, let's take it home. Watch me turn to stone in a sudden malaise. As I stare off into nothing, staring death in the face. You know my thoughts start slipping, its consonants are starting to fade. Cold light sterile glow on the stage. As I make the same decision, so expecting a change. You know that lately I'm forgetting like a graduate in the game. And it's just another hopeless situation. There must be something more to this, I know. No, you said it wasn't easy. Now I'm disappointed in the things that you were trying to say. 'Cause you said it's gonna be okay. No, it didn't matter anyway. I'm hearing colors and my vision's going gray.
Thank you. All right. Some jazz music.
Please.
Oh. He's drinking his beer.
Oh, that's important.
This is Heroes Always Try.
Someday I will walk away from this.
Won't stop to say goodbye.
Today I can take away from this.
One little joy I find.
It's not unlike those other stories that you've heard. Although the heroes always try, but I can't find my way away from this. I'll take a chance and let it ride. I know I will leave my job one day.
I was actually fired,
Walk right out without a care.
but I can't find my way. Too many bills to pay.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's not unlike those other stories that you've heard. Although the heroes always try, but I can't find my way away from this. I'll take a chance and let it ride. Well, it's not as if I would soon forget. This time I spent it, I was regret. But I know I'll just do up a change of the way. Am I living my life, am I living a life? I lack the courage to say goodbye. If I don't sign up, will I ever truly begin? I said someday soon I'm leaving. One afternoon I'm dreaming. Everything I do is little me. Someday soon I'm leaving. One afternoon I'm dreaming. I'm finally free from all of it.
Thank you.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Lemonadio.com. We are here with They Were Robots and everybody else in the crowd, and Treats and
Friends.
Friends. Oh man, is there a shot person here? Because I forgot to go get another shot.
Glad you said person.
Oh, not to the head.
Thank you, Corinne.
I'm gonna get punched by Corinne tonight. Here we go. Thank you guys. That was an awesome set, man.
Thank you.
I always loved your guys' music, man. First time I saw you, that was the summer. It was the summer.
It's my birthday. It was the birthday show for my
Yeah.
son. Yeah, they did a great job.
That's right.
And
yeah.
I've been dying to get you guys on the show. We almost did it that one time, but now you're here. I'm pumped. We're gonna rock it. We're not jinxing it, so shut up.
I didn't say anything. I wasn't even
I know,
here that
but you
night.
would think
I was in Ohio. Larry, I always am usually.
Can't be blamed.
Speaking of Ohio, we're doing cookie roulette here and getting high.
You guys are. Not me.
I love.
I'm just gonna watch.
I love cookie
If anyone
roulette.
needs a ride home, I'm here for you.
I mean, we don't go over the top with cookie roulette. Like you can eat.
Yeah, but you're giving cookie roulette to people that don't play your game.
Well, I tell them the rules.
I mean, they did abide, and they did say yes. Yes, I want.
He
I want to
explained
do
the
it.
rules. Yeah. Yeah, we knew what we were doing.
Exactly.
But
I'm here for you. My car's here.
So those of you who are tuning in for the first time, pretty much, we do the interview and the music thing, but the twist on our show is everybody just gets lit on edibles.
Except for
before-
Jessica.
Well, there's others that don't. It's not like we're forcing
The
them
responsible
down
one.
the door.
Oh no! I
Yeah.
just can't. I'd be sleeping underneath the keyboards. Like,
wake you up.
night.
That's what they're for. We'll have enough. We'll wake you up.
Let me just curl down there by your feet.
So do we have the links for everything in the
Yes.
description? Is that what's
Everything.
I
going
put a
on?
link
Everything's
to They Were Robots Facebook in the video description.
All right.
So if you're tuning into the Twitch stream, Facebook, or YouTube, scroll down, click around, get to know the guys.
go to town.
So speaking of getting to know the guys,
Yeah.
why don't you guys
Oh, yeah, stick
start introducing yourselves?
Okay.
Pass the mic around.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
can.
Tell us where you guys,
There's a mic,
who
we can
you
pass
are,
around.
where
Who
you're
you are,
from,
where you're from,
GPA.
Oh, do you want to go first now?
birthday.
Get over here.
All right, I'm Chris. I'm the keyboardist / vocalist. Both of these. I grew up in Mansfield, Massachusetts back in 1990. It was a cold April day. All right, no, it wasn't cold.
So you're an Aries.
What's that?
You're an Aries.
No.
No? April?
Isn't
April
it the
what?
bull? I don't know.
Taurus.
I'm a tortoise.
You're a tortoise?
I'm a tortoise. It's close, right?
It's good. You can be
Very
whatever. You can be
wise.
whatever you
Your
want.
sign is very wise.
You can be
the
whatever
wisest
you
of all
want.
signs.
Wise tortoise. I live in Providence now. I moved here a few years ago, and I live with Mike, who's been making music with me since like the 7th grade. And why don't you take it away, Mike?
Wow, how am I gonna follow that?
What an intro.
Hi, my name is Mike. I'm the guitar player and one of the co-lead vocalists, lyricists, and sometimes I play theremin, depending on the show, and some percussion, obviously.
Not seen the theremin yet.
No, that's like we.
That's for
yeah,
paying
a weird
gigs.
hand. Thank you, Vance. How you doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for coming down.
They only bring that to paid gigs.
No, we only bring it. No, we only bring
It
it to
costs $17.
We only bring it to gigs that it won't get in the way because it's obviously
It's
crazy.
a big thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
But
We need like an invisible space around it so people don't get too close. It goes whoop, whoop.
No, because don't people just want to be like, can I touch it?
Yeah.
yeah,
I wanna
You're like,
touch it.
you
Well,
don't- you can't
That's the
touch it because
beautiful
that's not how you
part.
play it.
Exactly. You don't have to touch it.
You know? Yeah, I'm a little bit of an oddball, but yeah, that's kind of.
Are you
I'm
from
all over the
Mansfield
place,
as
you know?
well? Are you from Mansfield as well?
I'm
or-
from Attleboro.
Oh, okay.
I was born also in 1990 in February, so I'm a
Okay.
Pisces.
All right.
I know that.
Gang,
That
gang.
I don't know much about astrology, but that I do know.
We cry a lot. That's what Pisces means.
We're very moody.
I'm
aren't
right
we?
there
that's
with you, my
that's what my
friend.
sister is.
Everybody's like, you're so moody. I'm
We're
like,
just
no.
we're just little puddles.
I'm not ashamed of it.
That's how you remember fish.
You're in touch with your
puddle.
emotions. That's good.
Yes. That's a good way of remembering that one, Chris.
But enough about me. Matt?
Who's this? Who's this guy?
What's up, guys? My name is Matt. I play the bass and I sing sometimes. I grew up in Central Falls. Moved out to Tiverton with my girlfriend a couple years ago.
I live in Tiverton.
Nice. A little bit of a drive.
I live
to
off
here,
of
huh?
Fish Road.
Neighbors.
Oh, I live on Main Street.
Okay.
Yep.
I know where that is. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you guys named both the roads in Tiverton. Congratulations.
Go.
The only two roads in Tiverton.
I have a random question. Do you have a favorite thing about Central Falls?
Oh,
Because they don't get enough love over there.
you know, it's too bad Stanley's closed down.
I
Stanley's
loved
Burgers
Stanley's.
Was my favorite place
That was the
growing
one
up.
good thing he had to say about
that's-
Central
that's
Falls,
something
and it's
that,
gone.
you know,
I don't currently know.
The new owners that we really tried. The new owners really tried, but they were not the original owners. They did not stand up to time.
Well, once Stanley quit, it was all downhill.
Exactly.
You know.
Damn those Five Guys.
Oh my God,
Oh, don't get Jess started on Five Guys.
I hate Five Guys.
This guy.
It came from the back.
Kind of short. But yeah, my name's Sean. I'm the drummer. I'm also a Pisces.
Hey.
Yeah.
I like long
Where you
walks on the
from?
beach.
Where you from?
So right now I'm living in South Kingstown, so pretty far away.
So far for Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's far.
You know,
Yeah, it's
true,
like 30
true Rhode
minutes.
Islanders pack a lunch.
Yeah, I had to
okay.
pack a lunch. Yeah.
Dude, 30 minutes is nothing. All right.
Oh yeah, it's far.
You know,
Originally,
you pack a lunch if you're from Rhode Island.
oh yeah, I'm actually from Minnesota originally. I was born there, so.
Where's that?
It's 30 minutes west.
That way.
The other way.
It's even further away.
What do you like better, Minnesota or Rhode Island? Be
I
honest.
mean, probably Rhode Island right now. There's less snow, so it's
Jesus.
It's the only good thing.
It's the only good thing about Rhode
But
Island.
honey, don't worry. This weekend we're screwed. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, it'll feel
Yeah.
like home.
But he's like, that ain't shit. In Minnesota is way worse. You know, they don't cancel school for 3 feet of snow. You
yeah,
gotta
we
trudge through
No,
that
you guys
shit.
walk.
Yeah. We just.
That's the way it works. They don't have buses in Minnesota.
No, they put those little. What are those things that go on your boots? They look
Oh,
like racquetball.
Prison
that
bracelets?
thing?
What are they
Tennis
called?
rackets, yeah.
The tennis
Prison
rackets.
bracelet.
Racket shoes, I think, is the name.
Rocket boots.
Rocket boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Racket boots.
All right, get back to the
All
bank. We only let them talk sometimes.
Oh, we like to encourage our drummers to talk here.
All right. Well,
Yes,
this is a special case,
drummers,
Sean.
drummers do not get enough playtime. Okay.
Yeah.
They really don't.
We always take care of our drummers and bassists on this show.
So, how did you guys all meet? Someone take it away.
So we all actually are either current or former member of the Copacetics, which is a ska and
You
reggae
guys
band
just
around
played
here.
in Newport, didn't you?
Yeah, we played at the no, it was in
Jamestown.
Jamestown.
Narragansett Cafe.
Whatever.
Right, which was fantastic. We had a great night there. It was so much fun. And yeah, so me and Mike, I originally joined the Copacetics like years ago, 2012, and then we kicked out our guitar player, and I'm like, Mike, you should like, you know.
And I said no.
And he's like, no, I don't want to. And so I made him, and
Yeah.
then he's been with us for like 6 years.
I didn't want
now or
to.
something.
I didn't want to. It's like, no, dude, that's your thing. You know, it was one of those. You know, it
I
wasn't
don't
like
want to
that.
join that.
But
Yeah.
I befriended the band, and then Matt was in the band.
Yeah, that's where we met
And
Matt.
We started this like little funk project, and I was the drummer actually. And we kind of that kind of fizzled out. And over the years, we kind of did a bunch of different projects, acoustic stuff, and different cover bands. And you know, we've been playing with Matt for a very long time. About, what, 7, 8 years probably.
Yeah. And we've always had like fun little projects, and They Were Robots has gone through a bunch of different incarnations, different names of just our eclectic.
Did you guys ever have the horns or anything with
yeah,
the
we did.
robots?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
They
We've
are
had a
no
number
longer with us. They died in a tragic bus accident, actually.
I don't think that really happened. I think we dreamt that at the same time.
I got the Moog instead, so
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
no. We love the horns. It was fun, but yeah, we just went our separate ways after a while, and brought it back together. And then this time we brought Sean in. Where did we originally meet you from? Copacetic? Or?
Yeah, I think it was like a fill-in.
He subbed for the Copacetics, and then we hired him for that, and then we also hired him for this band. So we're like, hey, you want to play in 2 of our bands? Mm-hmm. And he said yes, or he shook his head yes. Something. We took him.
He
You
agreed.
took
He
it
didn't
as
have a
an
choice.
agreed.
Yeah.
That's a binding contract
Yeah.
right
Well,
there.
in
once you
Rhode
shake
Island
your
it
head.
is.
Yeah, Rhode Island drummer. Right?
But yeah, every week we kind of get together and we have a blast. You know, it's we kind of you could be in the worst mood, go into the rehearsal space we have, and we'll just walk out and we'll all be like, yeah, dude, next week we're gonna do this.
Well, that's
You
awesome.
know, it's great. It's a good time.
It's a good way
Definitely.
to decompress.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So what are you guys' musical influences as individuals?
Yeah. for me, I mean, I grew up, the Beatles were definitely my first band. That was when I was in the 3rd grade learning the guitar. I had the big book of easy Beatles songs. And from there, I'd get into like hard rock, Hendrix and Sabbath and stuff. And I was a teenager, a lot of punk music, punk influence and stuff, and just all over the place. Recently, I mean, recent is in the past 15 years, like a lot of just like Latin music, a lot of reggae, a lot of ska, a lot of all sorts of places. One of my favorite groups is the Cat Empire. They're out of Australia. Fantastic percussion and horns and all that stuff, which is what drew me to ska music and the Copacetic in the first place.
Right.
And
That's
these
awesome.
are just songs that I just like, you know, they wouldn't fit within that narrow box that's traditional ska and reggae. So we'd have, all right, we want to explore bunch of different genres and mash them together and make them fit even when they don't. And so that's what we do here.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I think more towards our 20s, we got into more kind of experimental, weird stuff. At least in our early 20s, then we got
Like
into
how weird?
Mr.
weird?
Bungle and Mr. Bungle. And Mr. Bungle was like an eye opener for me and him because it was all over the place. It was like every style of music in one band, but it was
Mike
really
Patton's.
Yeah, Mike Patton's insane.
He's brilliant.
He does
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And that's where we got the name from one of the songs by Mr. Bungle.
of them
None of them knew they were robots.
Oh, awesome.
After trying to find a name for like 2 years.
That's
Yeah, we'll scratch that fucking question off the list. But no,
Yeah.
I was always curious. Where did the name come from?
Yeah,
And
it's a great
that
song
never
after
thought of
album
that.
California.
Yes.
Now we have to come up with another question.
It is an odd name. It's kind of like They Might Be Giants kind of name, but
Yeah.
it's sometimes it's stylized with an exclamation point. I don't know, but sometimes it's
Whatever.
not. Whatever. It's ambiguous.
Whatever the day, you know.
Whatever I feel like, you know.
Sometimes it's
However
all
you want
caps.
to answer that question.
Yeah, but when I mean, growing up, my parents were both into a lot of different music. My mom was really into swing. My dad was into metal, like Metallica, hip hop, stuff like 90s hip hop and stuff. So I kind of grew up around a little bit of everything. So
Awesome.
my parents didn't play instruments, but at least what I always say,
They
like,
appreciated
at least
music.
you gave me good music to listen to.
Yeah, see, I like to feel that way with
How
my
about you,
kids.
Matt?
One of my favorite bands right now is actually the Talking Heads.
Oh,
My
wow.
dad got me into them. He used to listen to the
Talking
live
Heads is
album
the shit.
all the time when I was
It's
a
my
kid.
favorite.
And then it's so funny. I started getting into ska music, and I started getting into Madness, and I heard One Step Beyond, and I'm like, my dad used to listen to this song on repeat when I was a kid. So just figuring out different styles my dad would listen to while I was growing up, and then being like, oh yeah, I actually do like this stuff, you know? As we get older, you go back to the stuff your parents listen to a lot of times.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's the same with me. When people ask me like, "What kind of music do you like?" I'm like, "Well, I'm still stuck in classic rock era. Like I'm a Fleetwood Mac girl all day long. Stevie Nicks,
See,
Carly
but
Simon.
I didn't appreciate Fleetwood Mac until I was older.
See, I
you know?
appreciate it when I was very, very young. It's like
See,
literally
I
like
didn't like 'em
Led
when I was
Zeppelin,
young.
ZZ Top. That was
Right,
like
right.
the stuff that I grew up on.
I find that people's music.
Yes. Oh, Lindsey Buckingham was great. He was a jerk, but he was a great guitar player.
They often are.
I think people's music tastes tend to evolve with age. You always change it up. And
I don't think I liked Fleetwood Mac till I found out they all hated each other, and I was just in
It made
awe.
more
I was like, "Wow, they
sense,
did all
right?
that with all that anger. Like, this is such beautiful music."
And they all slept with each other too,
Slept with
and
each
still
other.
played together.
And with other people. They
sounds
slept with
awful.
other people.
It's great.
It wasn't just in
I'm
the
really
band.
happy for them.
Your turn.
Oh yeah, so I'd say pretty similar to Chris. The Beatles, like they were really what got me into music, and from there just kept listening to different genres, classic rock to jazz to reggae, ska. I'd say my favorite genre is definitely funk though, and
Funk's good.
yeah, Clyde Stubblefield is definitely my favorite drummer. He drummed for James Brown, but I feel like he doesn't get enough credit.
Drummers never get enough
Oh,
credit.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
That's why we That's why we let you guys talk on our show.
I know, yeah.
It's a
most
nice
of the time we're
change.
making the drummers talk. A lot of drummers don't want to talk.
That's
not
why
what
the
I signed up
for. So when did you guys realize like this was the lineup? Like this was
Right when the pandemic started.
yeah.
That's when I met you guys. Was
Yeah, we had like a incarnation before, and
Mm-hmm.
we'd play around, and then we took like about 6 months off. And right when we started getting together, jamming with Matt again, said, "Sean, you want to play with us?" Sure. And then boom, everything got shut down. So we actually spent some time recording. We're gonna have our debut album coming out soon. We recorded
Yay, that's
10, 11
awesome.
tracks.
Nice.
We've did it with Lemonadio, who's actually Brad Thibodeau. He was on the Cajon last time we were here, filling in for our drummer. So he's great. He plays in the Copacetics as well. Yeah,
All right.
too many of them.
Cool. I know
So
you guys do have a lot of players.
basically, you guys got two bands of people to just fill in for each other.
Yeah,
That's
just
pretty
like
fucking convenient.
Going back and forth.
That's
Like, who wants to
pretty
play
convenient.
bass tonight? Who's the drummer? All right.
But that's awesome though, because you guys can all work together and all be like, "Hey, you know the music. Get up on here
Absolutely.
for me, because
Yeah.
I gotta go to Florida."
Yeah.
Right.
Back in the day, it was like, oh, drummer's gone. Well, what do? We don't have anybody.
You get the cajon.
Oh, yeah, well, let's give him a call, you know?
Absolutely.
So, what was your first live show with this lineup? I mean,
With this lineup, it's probably here.
He was
right?
here.
yeah.
It was a live stream. It was,
Was it here or was it with my show when I had you guys at platforms?
it was before that.
Before that.
February of that year.
About a year ago.
February of that year.
Oh, pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Pre-pandemic.
Ah.
Time doesn't make sense anymore.
Right?
So I don't-
And we lost a year. That's why. You guys got to remember, we
It's
lost
like it was a year ago. That was
whole
10
year.
years.
I can't remember pre-pandemic.
What was it like in the long ago?
What was it like?
In the before time?
And I feel like a lot of people just forgot that year. They just said,
Yeah.
I don't want to remember it. I
cross
don't.
that one off.
I know nothing.
What if we just all collectively just went, all right, let's just start over.
The
let's
year
go back to
that
2020.
never
Let's just do it again.
We don't really want to do that, though.
It's just a number.
I think we should just go ahead of time.
2024.
Oh, yeah.
2024. Let's skip 2 years. Fuck it.
For fun. We can go back 2 years next year.
It's like daylight savings that helps your sanity.
It's to
But
save
it's
electricity.
time.
Let's go ahead 2 years.
Gonna fuck with my crops.
All right, listen, guys,
farmer.
we're getting out of time. Let's do one more shout out to our sponsors: Northeast Alternatives,
Turptown Throwdown,
Wonderland Smoke Shop,
Vape City.
and thank you to the Parlour
Always. Always, always, always.
and our wonderful bartender Joel
And Glenn.
and Glenn. I forgot about Glenn
How could you do that?
because I think I hit a high one on the roulette.
Oh, you
I
hit
think
the
I got,
good roulette.
I think I got rouletted.
That's why I took only one bite.
You know, it's not exciting until the edibles kick in. That's what I always say. Anyway,
Oh, my goodness.
and thank you, Happy Spoon.
Again, I will give Regal rides home if they need them.
The bus is leaving at 10.
You're
I'll
listening.
give you guys till 10:30.
You're listening to 13 Folds live at the Parlour on Lemonadio. Let's listen to some more They Were Robots.
Dealing in the dollar short, it took me by surprise. The bad times had the best of me, the worst had yet to find. Soon those ever-present memories of loss soon come to light. Soon my odds have sent to overdrive, perspective crucifies. Dealing in the dollar short, I find myself no wiser than before. Dealing in the dollar short, it cuts me down to size. I don't recall the symmetry of shapes I yet to find. Soon they go through insanity and no two worlds collide. My thoughts reduced to disarray, perception testifies. Cause I'm dealing in the dollar short, I find myself no wiser than before. Dealing in the dollar short, I find myself no wiser than before. Mood swings changing, faces fading, save for one-way conversations. Think out loud in moderation, I forget just why I came. Cold reflection, faces fading, feels just like I'm suffocating. No way out, I can't evade this, I forget just why. You know, I try so hard, I've made it this far, it never stopped. This the shore, the sunlight never shines. Beckons in futility, which gives way to demise. Soon I lose sight of identity, and nothing comes to mind. Have I always lived in such a way I fail to recognize? Cause a day late and the dollar short, I find myself no wiser than before. Day late and the dollar short, I find myself no wiser than before.
Thank you. That one was called Mood Swings. This one's going to be Life. It's a Struggle. You guys ready? Nope, I'm not.
I can't explain why I've waited this long. Never too sure what I'm supposed to think. Social acceptance often proves me wrong. The day's at an end, but I've had nothing to drink. It's too late, not much more that I can do about it. They can't wait to prove that they know my truth about it. I can't take one more day being confused about it. They won't say one last time we will excuse you about it. Everyone that's everywhere, I've always known the things that I can't see. Especially usually with anything that's been concerning me. Meanwhile, life will just pass me by, saying things ahead. You leave it up to me, and then you start to believe me when I say it. Won't say just how long I will complain about it. There's no way I will last another day without it. I won't change, even though I'm often blamed about it. I still pay each and every single day I live without it. This is not the way that things are supposed to turn out to be. So I will find a way to make it all a bit of me. Life just keeps on passing by, saying it while I'm going still good. Then you leave it up to me, and then you fuck it up.
Thank you.
Please direct all your attention far away from my direction as you carry on. I'll make my great escape. Though it could be worse to mention, lost in constant introspection. This was my moment, and that moment never came. I feel so alone, so complacent in my current situation. I won't be myself again for days. Though I was destined to regret it, well now it's over, just forget it. So discolored, it's from the fallout of the race. I'm hearing colors and my vision's going gray. I feel so alone, so complacent in my current situation. I won't be myself again for days. Though I was destined to regret it, well now it's over, just forget it. So discolored from the fallout took from grain. I'm hearing colors and my vision's going gray. I'm hearing colors and my vision's going gray.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com with special guests. They Were Robots and another amazing set.
Yeah, you guys are really messing out that are not here right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to regret this. When you're
And the power is still on.
when you're having your final breath and you're like, what? I led a great life.
But I missed the They Were
that
Robot show.
Fucking They Were Robot show on 13 Folds, and I'll never forget it. And then, bam, you're done.
You're so morbid.
So what do we got coming up for shows this month?
So what we have coming up, Friday, January 28th, is Freaks and Geeks Monthly Game Night here at the Parlour from 6 to 9 p.m. No cover. Come and have fun at the nerdiest night in Providence. This
Wear your cosplay.
furry outfits. I don't know, something like that. This Saturday, January 29th, is a double header here at the Parlour with Beetle Funk kicking off at 6 p.m. and then Resin Ed and Friends with Lush Honey at 8 p.m. Sunday, the 30th, the Parlour will be featuring. How do you say that?
How do you say?
I don't know. You spelt it.
I don't know. The one who spelt it, smelt it. This is fucking
Is it Delco? Is it Delco? Is the J silent?
I don't know. I just copy shit.
All right, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Delco.
Oh, I thought that's how you spell Bjork.
Here.
Bjork.
Twin Foxes, Snowpiler, and Was Is When.
Yeah, was is when.
Okay.
And
all right.
when. Was and when.
Was and when. Yeah. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show at 8.
It's gonna
This
be an
is a
amazing
21
show.
plus event.
Jess is
$10
pumped about this
at
show.
the door.
You've been talking about this show for weeks.
I'm all about was and then.
You
When?
finally get
when?
to see
Wasn't
them.
that? What I keep saying then. Was and when.
And, well, the good news is at 8 p.m. they're going to start playing here, and it's only $10 to get in. I'm sure they'll cut you a deal because you're one of their biggest fans. So
I'm all about Twin Foxes. February 5th will be the 13 Folds Winter Bazaar featuring Tai Chi Funk Squad and Groove and Confusion and special guest Josh Willis. We will have vendors, food, and more. Emphasis on the more. Some special treats to give away. This is a 21 plus event and will be held at Platforms Dance Club in Providence. Tickets are $15, pay at the door. We will be posting up the 13 Folds event calendar over the next month, so keep checking our Facebook pages as well as the 13 Folds website to see what we have going on.
yeah, because we got a bunch of stuff going on.
And I just had this, sent over
yes.
to me, special delivery.
Special news.
They put it in
breaking news.
They put it in that thing that tube where it goes poofs into my, Green Sabbath Saturday, February 19th here at the Parlour.
And that is going to be. I love watching it. These shows.
That's not going to be anything. Why?
Green
What are you
Sabbath
saying?
shows are awesome, dude. They're so much fucking fun.
It's Green Sabbath all night long. Saturday.
that's
Probably
awesome.
starting at 9 p.m.
And they're gonna play all
night
fucking
long.
night.
I think it's gonna be them all night long.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get hammered.
Yeah, you are.
You better hope I have my
You're gonna
kids.
get hammered whether they are playing or not.
You better hope I have my kids that weekend, or I'm fucking this place up.
I have nothing to do. I might not even be here.
Oh no, I'm talking to Glenn.
I know.
You better beware, buddy. You guys
Glenn,
may.
you got
You guys
you
may
got an
not
extra
finish
seat
the
in your
show.
car to make sure he gets home safely that night.
No, I'm going home in the back of a cop car that night.
Please don't say that.
It's on, motherfucker.
They might bring you home. I've had that happen a few times where they just bring me right home. Nothing happens. It's not so bad.
Walking down the street, where you going, buddy? I don't know. This is my address.
The most fun is when they don't take your phone and you can like make little Snapchat videos in the back of the car. They love
You ever
that.
notice they don't have seatbelts in the back of police cars?
Yes.
I find that ironic.
Because you have to sit on your cuffs.
True.
That hurts enough.
Which makes
you know
it
what
even
they
worse
hate too?
if they
You
slam
know what-
on the brakes.
You want to know something they really, really hate is when they put you in the car with the cuffs behind you, and when they pull you out of the car, the cuffs are in front of you. They hate that trick. If they stop and they're like,
I got a good one for you. My ex sister-in-law.
sepsis?
My ex sister-in-law. This is going back probably like 20 years ago. They had her in the back of the cop car, and they got out to do something. When they came back, she was gone. She actually kicked out the back window and ran with her cuffs still on, running down the freaking
That's
street.
hardcore, man. Why doesn't she come to our shows? She sounds like
she's-
fun.
she needs to stay home.
and then where'd she go?
She went home, actually.
Cuffs and all.
Cuffs and all. She ran home.
Honey, got a surprise for you.
Ta-da!
She ran
Bought
home
these for you.
she ran home to her parents' house.
Oh.
Oh, that's I guess that's the first place you want to go when you're cuffed and on the run. So yeah, guys, amazing set. Speaking of shows, you guys got anything coming up?
Yeah. I think this is off.
You're on. We can hear you on the stream.
Hello.
Someone talk.
Check,
well,
one,
my
two.
mic's not on.
I can't hear anybody.
You're on the stream. You're good.
Oh, okay, cool. So our next show we have is February 12th, Saturday. We're at Union Station Brewery from 9 to 12.
I gotta come check
Oh
that
yeah,
place
that's gonna
out.
be a great
It's cool.
show.
It's really cool. They had great food and
I have
drinks
never
last time.
been
It was
there. I
such a
gotta
great
come
vibe.
check that out.
I love that place.
It was really
actually.
fun. Yeah, we played there last month, so or last week, rather.
So February 12th, that's Saturday?
Yeah, I think it's if my math is correct.
Yep.
I don't have kids
Day
that
before the
weekend.
Super Bowl.
I can definitely go there.
I've
been
never
waiting to
been,
go.
so maybe I'll come.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do
go
it.
check it out.
We'll do a
We would
13
love to
Folds
have
night
you.
out.
Yeah.
It's on.
That's
I'm
a
not
great
going to
spot.
tear it down, though. You guys are safe.
All right. Okay. Well, maybe a couple things. Just
Have you guys played that room before?
We won't bring any
yeah,
cookies.
we were
Maybe.
just there.
No cookies.
Is it?
It was like a
Past
week ago.
Friday, yeah.
We had a blast. It was great.
it was really
There was a theremin at that one.
There will be theremins at that show.
There will be theremin.
I thought you said
definitely
you bring the
there.
theremin to the big stage shows. That's not a big
Well,
stage.
he means just like longer sets, so he doesn't
Oh,
want to
oh,
set it up for like a half-hour
Yeah,
show
like-
or an hour set.
Our
Paying
12
gigs is
songs.
what he
I was
meant.
gonna say
Paying
this is a big
That
stage.
doesn't
compared-
warrant a theremin.
I make an idiot out of
12,
myself
12
doing
songs.
normal stuff. So
If
it's like,
13 songs, theremin. You know, just
I'm not going to bring a theremin for one song. I just, no.
so close.
No.
I mean,
Then I'll play it, and
no,
I
you
don't
guys-
know
What if
how
it's
to
one
play it.
really long song?
No, if it's exactly
Like Mars Volta type of shit, you know?
there's like a whole
He's just
Mars
lazy. He
Volta.
doesn't want to set up two instruments. Did you see all the shit with his stuff? I mean,
Nobody saw that. We weren't going to talk about
Yeah,
that
no,
tonight.
that didn't happen.
And that was just for his tambourine.
that was
the electric
microphone.
triangle. It's very demanding.
He threw it out, though. We're not using that tonight. It went right out the door.
And then Mike also has his Vibra Slab.
Nice.
I'm addicted to this thing.
I would be too. I love
Whenever
that.
coworkers are telling me stuff and they're like complaining about, I just pull it out of my desk. Silence you!
They love it.
Away with you!
So,
Do the second question.
where are you at? Oh, you see, you skipped all over
Is
the
that
place.
the question?
really?
Yeah, you
So,
skipped
so
way
where
over.
you at?
What's your
I
favorite
didn't.
You
color?
switched up the notes and everything because you were like, "Oh, guys, why don't you take 5?"
No,
and
because
go,
I read that and then I was done.
Yeah, and then you got to go
Whatever.
back to whatever. You know.
Is this how it always is?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we fight with each other all the time. It's like
Well,
brother and
usually
sister
I'm on
shit.
the end.
I didn't get to
I'm
see
not
that
usually
tonight.
on camera
that'd be
anymore.
great.
I'm usually on the end. It's usually Chris Hansen and him.
And me and Chris.
Why don't you
want
wanna be on
And
camera?
I'm usually telling them when they need to stop talking so the band can play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Or when it's getting too intense, it's like, that's not what we're doing tonight.
So you were talking about a CD that you guys are
Yes.
you're working on it, or is it done?
we're finished. We're just mixing it and listening to it right now.
All right. So when's that? When are you guys planning on releasing that?
In the springtime.
All right.
Yeah.
That's vague
Are
enough.
you going to make a song out of it?
A song out of "We're gonna make an album coming up. You better listen to it or best shut up." I don't know. I'm not good at
do this-
rapid composition.
This is our whole time at the apartment, by the way.
Do you guys live together?
Cats are
Yeah,
involved.
me and him.
Do you guys
live
do live together?
with,
Yeah.
Another
Cats
roommate.
dance and
Do you guys dance? Do you make songs when you're cooking?
We sing mostly to our cats.
Yes, I know. I've seen the videos.
Okay, yeah, that takes up most of my time in song writing.
I really like your show promotions on social media
I do
where
too.
it looks like you're like upside down on an armchair, just
Yeah.
like
It's the laziest. I'm on my couch with my cat on me. I'm like, oh, you know what? Fuck, I gotta make a video.
that cat has more
this is
songs
Chris.
about her than any cat I know.
If that cat could talk.
Ugh, the story
Shut
she'd
up.
tell.
Stop singing these songs to me.
That's Miss Gracie. She's
She's a
She loves it.
she loves
So
it.
where did you guys do all the recording for the new CD?
We actually were able to do it right at home in our practice space.
Beautiful.
Our
That's the
guy, he
best.
has this mobile rig. He's just set. He gets there a little early, sets it all up. We were able to jam on the tracks so that we could have a live feel, then go back and redub the bass, keys, and guitar, just so we had that live drum feel, right? Because a lot of our stuff is really just us looking at each other like, all right, here we go, and those big crescendos and falls. So we really wanted to capture all that for the album. So we're able to do that, and then I can just sit back and redo my parts and with the piano and the organ and the synth
Beautiful.
and the theremin. And so yeah, we finished recording everything. Vocals, percussion was the last little bit. We had a blast with that.
Brad got so involved too, which was you don't see that really. You know, like in the past, you know.
It's our George Martin.
Yeah, he really is like he's the secret fifth robot, you know what I mean? But he was sitting there, you know, I think we got probably 15, 20 different guitar tones. There's theremins, there's percussion, there's a lot of stuff going on. But
We had so much fun.
we had a blast. It went off without a hitch. It was really a good time, which never happens. It's usually a thing, and, you know,
We're usually all yelling at each other.
screaming at each other.
So is this the first studio album that you guys have done
For this
together?
band, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. What's the Like, what's the songwriting process with you guys? Like, do you get together and just jam a lot at practice and then work shit out, or
We do. It's a lot of it's organic, right? Like we always like to start off rehearsals with just jamming and just to open things up a little bit. And oftentimes that is where ideas will come from. But more often, me and Mike each have our own little like writing sessions throughout the day. I'll be writing down notes and stuff like that, and usually I bring it to him or vice versa. We work on it a little bit together and show it to the band. They all have their own input and ideas, and kind of convalesces into something that we all created and had an input on.
Nice.
And it starts off with just a little idea that one of us has, like, hey guys, what if we did this and did that? Ooh, what if we did this? And he does some drumming thing and some bass stuff, and I don't know what he plays, but he does stuff too. And then all together,
you have a song. And
no, it seems like you guys are that type of band that could just, hey, let's just jam, and that when you guys are jamming, it's gonna just come natural. You guys are gonna pick up shit that you're like, yeah, man, let's work this. And
absolutely, it's when we're playing live and stuff, and just a lot of it is preordained. Like, all right, we have a verse, a chorus, a bridge 2, verse 2, chorus 3, and then all that stuff. But we'll extend certain parts and jam on certain areas, and a lot of times that's where some cool ideas come from.
Yeah, it's evolution.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll have a good practice, and you'll be driving like, oh, that's what I could do with this, and you have all of a sudden a song will just kind of come out like that.
But you're driving and you can't write it down.
I write it down on Wendy's bags, napkins. I'm serious.
I believe it.
Post-its.
I believe it.
I have a folder with just Post-its with random little snippets on them, and sometimes you just piecemeal them.
Nice.
It works. Depends.
Now we know what to do. We need
Wendy's.
There's more time. We need Wendy's. You need Wendy's bags. Galore.
Wendy's. I know. I'll write on the old hamburger wrappers.
Wendy looks sad with pen all over.
At least
she looks tattooed and like jailhouse tattoos.
Teardrops. She did kill someone in prison, I heard.
I heard that
watch
story.
out for her, man.
Prison's not fun.
She made a shank out of one of the
It's not
sporks.
fun.
Do they have sporks in prison?
They do.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They do. They're sporks. Yes, that's what they have in prison.
Because they call them eye gouging spoons.
Because they break easier when you stab somebody with them, and they don't want people just,
Wendy's got some street
And it's
cred.
efficient,
It's all about stab quality.
because it's a fork and a spoon, so it's efficient.
What was the owner's name of Wendy's? What was it?
Of the
Dave
prison?
Thomas.
I don't fucking know.
Wasn't it? Does anybody remember?
That sounds right.
I think it was Dave Thomas. So Wendy Thomas. Yeah, we should check it out. I think she did go to prison.
I don't.
For shanking
somebody. I didn't know
He
she
was a
was a
very
real
cruel
person.
person.
Let's
I
start
didn't know
rumors.
she was a real person.
Let's start rumors.
Okay, so Wendy
On
grew up
13
in
We're
a
gonna
really
get our show in trouble for like
poor
libel
Wendy.
or something.
Her father didn't love her.
We're gonna like smear her career and go to
He
jail.
loved
We're
hamburgers
gonna
more
end
than
up
his
in
kid.
jail.
Wendy
Right?
Thomas
He
went
just
to
wanted
prison.
to use her.
All right,
red
Wendy's
hair.
sitting alone at home, and her
You know-
father's slaving over the kitchen with like hamburgers, and she's like, "It's my birthday. Why don't you spend any time with me?"
He's like, no, I gotta perfect this hamburger.
I need to cook more hamburgers. Shut up, Wendy.
You can be my logo.
French
Happy
fries. We need French fries.
birthday. I love you, dear.
Yeah, the
Happy
logo was
birthday.
just like an afterthought. Like, oh, let me just throw her up there.
That was her birthday.
Was
buddy.
it Solar that did the Borat ad and got in trouble?
Borat endorsement?
We should do that. We should get a billboard
don't
with
wanna get
Wendy
sued
on
for
it
9/11.
and be like, "Come to 30 Volts Live. I'm Wendy," and I said, "You should be there." I don't know.
Fresh out of
whatever
prison.
happened with that? Did Solar did they have to pay like a major fine for that?
I don't know.
Using
I don't know. I didn't follow up on that.
using Borat?
I haven't talked to Borat lately. I
was
forgot. I'll ask
hysterical.
him next time. So anyways, I digress.
Back to
Go on.
So
what's next?
Well, you're working on you're working on your new CD.
Yeah.
Did you guys play any? Have you guys been playing that content out?
Yeah, that's most of what you've been hearing.
So that's part of your release.
Yeah. We've been wanting to get these songs on record for a while, and so I can just say, go away songs.
Do
I
you
can start working on new
plan on
ones.
doing a CD release party?
Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Okay, good.
We're gonna do something.
That's something we need to know about. That
Yeah.
way we can be prepared for that for
Right.
sure.
And we can
Absolutely.
promote it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
bake cookies.
I was just gonna say, in cookies, right? And
I don't bake cookies.
well,
I will be everyone's
She
ride
can,
home.
though, I'm sure.
but we all know somebody who does.
You or your friends?
I don't bake cookies, but I know someone who
I don't
does.
bake cookies. I
So-
get baked
I
off
can
cookies.
get
This is your brain on cookies.
Literally right now, this is
I would
it.
be going to sleep. Like I'd be asleep right now.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, it depends. I know sometimes it's just
I
like,
wouldn't
all
be
right,
able to talk to you guys anymore. I'd be like, this is boring. I'm going to sleep.
fetal position. And
Yeah.
Well, you never know. The night is young. We could all be in the fetal position in
drive to
another hour.
This is all just a flashback.
I
None
am
of it's
doing
real.
I am doing shots
so you
of
eat the
tequila.
cookie on
It
the
could
way
go anywhere.
home. That way you get home.
God no.
And
I don't want to see UFOs.
I think we need to let these guys play some more
I
music.
think so too. He's
And,
trying to get me high on my ride home.
All right, guys. Before we go, one more shout out to our sponsors, Northeast Alternatives. They have the dopest dope. 36 plus awards.
36X is what it says on the billboard.
36 times they have won awards. A lot of those first placers, too.
Yeah.
So anyway, go check out Northeast Alternatives in Fall River. Tell them 13 Fold sent you. And,
Right near my house.
and they'll give you a wink and a smile.
You should tell them 13 Fold sent you, because sometimes they forget
They
about
should
us.
know that we said, yeah, like, hey guys.
I went once and was like, hey,
sent
13 Fold sent me. They were like,
They're like, fuck 13 Folds. No one got our back, man.
Turptown Throwdown.
Vape City, Wonderland Smoke Shop. Thank all you guys. You're listening to 13 Folds live at the Parlour, Lemonadio.com. Here's some more They Were Robots.
All right. So this is actually going to be a new song. We've only played once before. Let's see if we can do it again. It's called Same Old Words. Late afternoon, just me and you. I don't remember when. Nothing to do, it's deja vu. Ain't this a tired trip? We let it fly, the days go by. You never have enough of every time I cry that same old stuff. So nothing's up, I can't say much, I haven't got a clue. Enough's enough to say in my cup if it's just between us two. You take a chance, another glance, one last look around, and listen to me make the same old sound. Sometimes I can't explain what I've said. It's all the rain in my head, all the pain. I pretend it's killing me. For the last time I'll complain, but I'll contend with all the same words that you said, all the same words that you've always heard from me. Yeah. All right, Mike, take it away. So here we are, we've come so far, but you know we haven't left. How close we are, but no cigar, I should have second guessed. Another shot, it's all I've got, for what else can you do? Except listen to me talking over you. Sometimes I can't explain what I've said. It's all the rain in my head, all the pain. I pretend it's killing me. Well, for the last time I'll complain, but I'll contend with all the same words that you said, all the same words that you always heard from me. Yeah. Sean Grandy on the drums. Thank you. That's a new one. All right. Hold on. Let me get my settings. This one's called A Writer's Block.
Sometimes the songwriting process isn't so easy. And then you get songs like this. Songs that get really meta, and they're about not being able to write songs. And then you get into this whole cycle of things. It's strange, but it works, I guess. Nothing to say. How many times is too many times? It defines what I want to convey. How many vowels can I put to a sound before I go and let it get in the way? How many heads will turn to shit to laying a notebook to waste? I try to pretend and yet I do it again, 'cause in the end I got nothing to say. It all takes forever and yet I still can never remember how it happened before. We get it all together and then it's gone forever. Why can't I write songs anymore? There's gotta be another way, something else for heaven's sake. What the hell have I to say? Got nothing filling in. Only got something and nothing more. A little bit better than it was before. That writer's block is coming back again. Too many rhymes to define as what I want to convey. How many vowels can I put to a sound before I go and let it get in the way? How many times can something be said before it can be called a cliche? None of it works, I'm so repeating the verse, 'cause in the end I got nothing to say. It all takes forever and yet I still can never remember how it happened before. I get it all together and then it's gone forever. Why can't I write songs anymore? There's gotta be another way, something else for heaven's sake. What the hell have I to say? I got nothing filling in. Only had something and nothing more. A little bit better than it was before. That writer's block is coming back again. Come on! How many times is too many times to repeat one line of song? How many words can I cut from the verse for all the inspiration is gone? How long can I spill my guts from a pen to a page in a meaningful way? None of it works, I'm just repeating the verse, 'cause in the end I got nothing to say. There's gotta be another way, or something else for heaven's sake. What the hell have I to say? I got nothing filling in. Only got something and nothing more. Better than it was before. That writer's block is coming might as well be about 2020.
Drink beers.
Drink a bunch of beers.
Believe that I've done nothing. With all this time I thought I'd use my mere accomplishments only reach out to the curb, that's where they lie, stumbling, drunken and confused. Of things I do when no one's watching, of things I do when I'm with you. Let's say the unexamined life is not worth living. I still try, not much else for me to do. So go ahead and just assume you know the rest, not like we haven't been here once or twice before. So go on out and find yourself a happy song. All I gotta tell is a woe for you in store. Not in the business of believing. I'm not the kind to jump with joy. If I could only find a way to go on sleeping, I'd be sleeping right outside the door. If I were you, then I'd say something. If you were me, you'd like to go. If neither one of us will ever say a word, then I would just as soon I'd never have to know. So go ahead and just assume you know the rest, not like we haven't been here once or twice before. So go on out and find yourself a happy song. All I gotta tell is the woe for you in store. I'd never seen the things I've done. And even though I'd have to start the race again, I'm only losing when it looks as though I've won. Beware the things I'm often saying, repeated lies I've come to love. My only friends who never find their own way home, but find their way into what I'll be singing of. So go ahead and just assume you know the rest, not like we haven't been here once or twice before. So go on out and find yourself a happy song. All I gotta tell is a woe for you in store. Thank you.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. They were robots. We're in the last, I think we got 2 more segments, but this is the segment where we like to do our speed round. And we got a speed round of questions set up for you guys.
So you all gonna be like on your toes, ready to get up and talk.
But
Jeez,
I'm
this
being
is-
pushy.
Okay.
So with the speed round, do we make them?
Yes.
Do we make them all answer?
Oh, they all have to answer.
All
They
right.
all have to answer. They all need an answer to this question.
All right. So
Do we have buzzers?
no, you have.
You got me.
Jess will yell at you. So what's your favorite robot of all time?
This is speed round. Favorite robot is the guy from Johnny 5. Short Circuit.
Okay. Bender.
All right, Bender's a good one.
That's what this is all about.
So is that who we're going?
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit, though, Johnny 5. He's
Johnny
alive.
5.
Or
Yeah.
Robbie the robot.
I had a Robbie the Robot, by the way, guys.
Was Robbie the robot the one from Lost in Space?
No, Robbie the Robot was the one that you could buy at freaking Radio Shack.
I don't remember. I didn't get to go to Radio Shack.
You're also older than
I was
me.
in the basement.
Man, you guys all picked fictional robots. What about like the self-checkout at Stop and Shop? That robot works hard, man.
What's his name? Does he have a
Robot
name?
just floats around the aisle.
No, not that one. I mean the self-checkout machine.
Dude, I'm thinking the robot that walks down or rolls down the aisles.
I didn't even think about
in
that.
aisle 5.
That's my favorite. Yeah,
That
that was
robot-
it.
That robot busts his ass.
Stop being shop.
That followed me home one time. It's not fun.
What did you take?
Do you think
Acid.
I
really wanted to help
I mean,
me.
They might not. They might
said,
not know
"No,
the
you
answer
can't
to
help
this
me with my
second one.
groceries."
Oh, it's okay.
They might not know the answer to this one.
Just make
if
it up.
the band was Voltron, who would be the head?
Sean.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead. Next.
Digital or analog?
Both.
All right.
There's a combo.
See, I like
Yeah.
analog. I always love
this
analog.
is an
so-
analog synthesizer, right? But
The
it's
tube
like,
amp.
this is all digital, but it's just I can never choose.
You can never choose, huh?
I mean,
I like this next
that's the
question.
beauty of living in this time, right? We can use it all. I don't have to choose.
We have access to everything.
If you were robots, emphasized, what are you now?
We get that one a lot. Well,
Not
we were
original,
never,
Dave.
There was never any robots per se. They were all in here the whole time.
We were robots, but now we're broke.
You're starving robots.
Too much money for the robots.
Starving robots over here.
Okay, the last question for our speed round, and this is a tough one.
Okay.
What is the best robot accessory available?
I mean, laser eye, right? Like,
I mean, I don't know. Laser eye could be cool.
Inspector Gadget's helicopter thing.
Hell yeah.
okay.
I'd say extending arms.
Okay.
Probably like a jetpack or something. You know.
Okay.
All right.
All good answers.
You get, so now, here's a surprise.
Now we need
This
to-
is like Oprah. Look under your seats, and you each have your robot accessory. I lied. It's a cookie.
I found
It's
mine.
another cookie.
So what is next for They Were Robots? I mean, we already talked about, your CD release.
Yeah.
Is this your final form?
This is
It's
not
the
our final four. We
final
have one more for
countdown.
What's next? Well, I don't know. We'd like to start working on some new stuff, some new originals. I've been trying to pepper them in there here and there. Me and Mike have a bunch of backlog songs we've been trying to work on forever, but really getting this album done took up so much time.
Album's done now.
Oh, we're
Album's
done now.
done.
Fucking done.
Now it's Brad's problem.
So now we can just yell at him
Make
until
it
it's
sound
done.
good, you wacky sound guy.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Definitely more
If
shows.
you could put it onto vinyl, would you put it on vinyl?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Definitely.
But do you have any money?
Do I know anyone?
Any money?
I mean, I
Anyone
don't have any
with
money.
money?
I could promote the shit out of you guys and try to make you money.
Yes. I like it.
That's all I got for
A
you
go
guys.
vinyl me.
Hey, we've been listening to a lot of records at home. We came into a friend of ours had a relative. We came into like
I
all these
love
records.
that
like
the
5
albums. I
boxes.
love that records are coming
They've
back.
sold more than
I
CDs.
love
It's
it.
It was like
That's
Christmas morning. It's everything.
I
Like, you
think
can
it's
think of-
I think it's a wonderful thing. I mean, I miss CDs. You know, I'm a '90s child,
Hey,
but
come back.
I
haven't
think
bought a
I think records
CD.
are great.
I haven't bought a CD
I like
or
the
an
big
album
Corolla.
in
I
forever.
miss driving down the highway and fumbling through my CD freaking book.
That's why you
and
get in
trying to
so
find a
many
CD
accidents.
And swerving and like trying
you're
to
not
like,
allowed to
find
drive
that
in
CD
6
to put
states.
in, you know?
You can do that right now. Let's all swerve around tonight on our way home.
It's actually a grocery cart. A jet propelled one.
You're getting
That's why the
you're being
robot
attacked
followed
by
me
a fruit
home.
fly.
Fruit flies.
Fruit flies.
I gotta stop
flying
carrying fruit around in my pocket.
me.
I think
Or at
we-
least eating it,
Yeah.
after a week. So, I don't know.
I mean, after,
White people problems.
I mean, so I'm reading Dave. I'm reading Dave's notes, by the way. So
Okay.
after all is said and done, what do you want people to remember about They Were Robots?
They were really weird, but they were fun.
That's it.
All right. Yeah.
That's just in my head, though. Don't listen to me. I just ramble.
this is the speed round.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
this
done
is
with the speed
super
round.
fast. Yeah, no, definitely that. I'd like to always have a band that's fun for both the performers and people listening.
We want people
Right.
to dance.
You want people exactly. You want people to get up and dance.
Get you a band that can do both.
That's what I love.
what they always
I
say.
love being at a show and nobody's doing anything, and then all of a sudden, just everybody's up on the. I mean, it's a little bit of liquid courage, but
Yeah,
you know that 2-3 drinks in, people
Smoke
are like,
machines
"Fuck
help.
yeah, I'm on there." But and,
Now-
and cookies apparently.
Yeah.
Now, how many? You said you had the show coming up in February. Do you
12th,
guys?
February 12th.
Do you guys have any other shows coming up after that? Like, how booked are you guys?
Yeah, we're
going?
not super booked, so we need some more. We got some spring and summer.
Summer.
Some.
I think I got it.
Shrimp
I think
and
I got the
Spummer
fruit fly.
shows coming up
Endless
Yeah.
summer.
Do you got anything before the summer?
before the summer.
We played a bunch of shows the past couple of weeks. We did.
That's not
SU.
helpful.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah,
I'm
we
ta-
don't
I'm
have a
talking
ton now.
not
Guys,
helpful.
guys, springtime, summertime's coming up. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Springtime, yeah.
Stuff,
So,
stuff's gonna
so
pop up.
you guys should play a luau. You guys should play our luau in July.
Okay. So we've been trying to find surf rock bands, but
Oh.
Rhode Island just doesn't have a lot of surf
Yeah,
rock
it's not.
bands.
But you guys, I do have an awesome surf rock band that's playing this band Tsunami of Sound.
Oh,
But I think you guys would fit well in that. And
I
it's
think so.
it's July 16th, and
It's a luau, so you got to come dressed appropriately.
Booked.
and
That's
yeah,
easy.
It is fun, and we feed you guys well.
We feed you guys, but you got to dress appropriately.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
a surfy guy. I tend to do a lot of that surfy kind of Dick
Yeah.
Dale guitar. So
Well, the
we
band,
can surf up all of our songs.
And you can play that Pulp Fiction song.
So the band that's opening up, the band that's opening up
the
for
name?
everything, Tsunami of Sound. That's what they do is like the old Dick Dale and the Venture
Oh.
stuff.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome.
He's
I
a
love listening to that.
Crazy guitar player.
All right.
Fastest finger.
All
in
right,
the
so now that
world.
we got that out of the way, you guys are now booked for July 16th.
All right, fantastic. You guys good?
I want to. You know what? We need to have a donation box there to put the new album on vinyl.
I know. I'll
Do that
next
shit.
time.
Let's do that shit.
All right.
Okay. I can promote that shit.
Yeah.
Vinyl.
Come on down to the show. Donate for the vinyl fucking release.
It's feeling warmer already.
Come down and give us money.
Hey
We
man,
need food. I mean,
Give the
oil.
people listening a shout out to like your social medias so they know where to find you.
Go, Mike.
Is that a thing for you guys?
Yeah. No,
we're
we're
on
on
Facebook,
we're on
we're on-
Instagram, on
obviously.
Facebook. We're on. I don't know if I have a Twitter
do you
account.
guys
I've
have
not done
Bandcamp?
anything on that.
I don't get.
Yeah, I got a Bandcamp. It's They Were Robots / Robots something. No, that's not the name.
Are you guys on Spotify yet?
Yes, but this album isn't up there yet because we haven't recorded it. I mean, we recorded it. It's just not
Right,
up
but
there.
you guys
is
do
not
have
finished.
some stuff on Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
basically, go find them on social media.
Just find
Spotify.
us. There's not
Come
many
to
other
a
bands
show.
named They Were Robots.
Come to a show. Come to the CD resupply.
Yeah.
Watch Instagram and Facebook.
Come
for
to
their
our
ins-
luau
for
and
their
see them
CD
there.
release party.
February
Luau.
19th.
Luau.
Right? Or, no, you guys got what?
12th, February
February
12th.
12th. They're doing their show. Go see. You're a live band. You know what? You don't want to just go find them on Spotify. Go see these guys live because it's awesome energy. They're fun. They're great guys. And I actually have fun talking to you guys tonight, man. You
guys are.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for having us. We're having a great time.
I'm so glad they gave you cookies.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's still a few left.
Can I take one to go?
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
If I eat that, I'll forget what keys are.
He's not allowed to do that while he
Chords and
plays.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do
At
wait
least
until
you
after.
know, like me.
Yeah.
So,
I know too.
You think I'm rambling now?
Keys open doors, man. That's all you gotta remember.
You ramble, I would just be quiet and sleeping. I'd be snoring in the corner.
So once again, I want to thank you guys for coming on tonight, and thank everybody out there who's listening to 13 Folds. We're gonna let They Were Robots do one more set, and then we're gonna shoot the shit. You know what? We might have time if you guys are up for it to do a little funky, and an extra set. If you guys are down for playing another song or two.
You guys want us to jam?
You guys can
we can
jam.
Well,
you
they have another set to play right now, anyways.
Yeah, but I'm talking about after that set, like for the end of. We
I
might
mean,
have
if they
time.
got some songs, I'm sure they do.
Dude, you can make shit up. We'll make up shit. I'll get up there and hum.
Mike, what? You're gonna hum?
Yeah. Why not?
What can you hum?
I can hum anything.
You need a
Give me a
kazoo.
song right now. I'll hum it. Any
We
song.
didn't start the fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
I sound just
Shit,
like it,
yeah.
don't I? Thank you.
That was it.
See? You heard it here first on 13 Folds. All right, guys, you listen to the 13
That's what we should do. We
Folds.
should do a show of just people coming up and humming their favorite songs.
And just
All
have
right,
a bunch
this
of
is Hum
kazoos.
Along.
Screw karaoke. Screw open
We'll
mic.
call it
humming.
we'll call it Hummers with 13 Folds. And maybe we'll draw in some extra
What a
crowd
crowd
that
that will
doesn't
be.
know what to
They're
expect.
just, yeah.
You know? They'll
think
be
I
like,
got
this
it.
is totally not what I expected from
Yeah.
this show.
This is not.
It's a little avant-garde.
Fruit flies and
Things that are
cookies.
Show.
I'm gonna say something I regret, but no, I'm
Fruit
not gonna
flies,
say
empanadas, and cookies.
Fruit
The
flies
name.
and
You need to
applesauce.
change
Say
the
it.
name.
No, I just can think of some customers that would wander in for that.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
They wander in here often, but that night they might come all at once.
Yeah, looking for Hummers. All right, if you're looking for Hummers, come on down to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. They Were Robots.
Hummers all around.
Speaking of Hummers, which rhymes with summer, the song is called Endless Summer. Oh, it's horrible. Goodbye, sweet farewell to peace of mind. Leave me colorblind within my endless summer. 1, 2, 3, go! Dear Lord, what led me to this moment? Some good excuses come to mind. Those things I said, you know that I should have taken back. I would made you say goodbye. Oh, but it's so hard, cause what I've done I can't erase. You know you shouldn't trust me anymore. But I carry on just like I'm living yesterday. The days roll on, still nothing seems to change. Oh, I'm singing goodbye, sweet farewell to peace of mind. Leave me colorblind within my endless summer. It's hard to say, so it seems I'm here to stay. So be on your way and leave me for another sunny day. I can't recall what came before this. Those contradictions still implied. Those things I said, you know that I've never taken back. Now Now we've said our last goodbyes. Oh, what long I've carried on me living yesterday. It's never done and always hard to say. But I can't go on to watch the sunrise over shame. Just leave me here to fade a pale of shade. Keep on singing goodbye, sweet farewell to peace of mind. Leave me colorblind in the summer. It's hard to say, so it seems I'm here to stay. So be on your way. Oh, a sunny day. Goodbye, sweet farewell to peace of mind. Leave me colorblind within my endless summer. It's hard to say, so it seems I'm here to stay. So be on your way and leave me for another sunny day. Goodbye, sweet farewell to peace of mind. Leave me colorblind within my endless summer. Goodbye, sweet farewell to peace of mind. Sweet farewell to my cold endless summer.
This one's called More to Say. And I wrote it because, talking to people kind of sucks sometimes.
Yeah. Especially when you run into me and you went to school with me.
On that note.
Unkind, but I've had enough of you. Enough to know that any longer, and I'll start to become rude. Cause you just keep on standing there with your mouth hanging open wide. You keep on talking, keep on talking, till I went to hell and died. Not much else that I can do. Get right off, not say a word, and walk out on you. Never learn my lesson well, and I've always played that fool. I walk about to Jesus Christ, will never content you. After all this in, I ain't insane, right? I can't pretend. I'm put to death to stand here, but I still can't see nowhere. Time will tell, yes, time will tell, and often tells me what to do. But you know I can't recall it telling me to stomach you. Yet I still continue to just bide my time and wait. Within my sense of decency, for I will never leave this place. Not much else that I can do. Get right off, not say a word, walk right out on you. Never learned my lesson well, and I've always played the fool. I walk about for Jesus Christ, who never content you. After all this sin, I ain't insane, right? All I can pretend. I'm put to death, just stand down here, but I still can't see nowhere.
to know that any longer, and I'll start to become rude. You just keep on standing there with your mouth hanging open wide. With too much talking, you keep on talking, so I went to hell and died. Not much else that I can do, but get right up, not say a word, walk right out on you. Never learned my lesson well, and I've always played that fool. I walk a path of Jesus Christ who never consent to. I suffer all this sin, I ain't take pride, all I can pretend. I'm put to death to stand dead here, and I still can't see no end. Thank you. All right, they have to down tune for this one. Drop D. This is scary.
Oh. It's just so scary. I don't know whose voice that was supposed to be.
Rumbly.
All right.
All right.
The song's called Ego Death. It's been a pleasure playing for you all. 13's Full Radio. Give it up! There we go, guys. Address unknown, return to sender. I've seen the devil, man, I've looked him in the eyes. But I've got to know, it's now or never, with hope aside for men that sign upon that dotted line. Won't you tell me what you think? I want to know. On the shadow of my focus, I see it coming on. You lock me up and put me in the dark forever. Just don't leave me here alone. I walk alone, I can't remember my steps in rhythm with a heart that's out of time. This place is cold, those walls are endless, the time is wrong, the doors are gone, that ceiling's miles high. Don't you tell me what you think I ought to know. I'm the shadow of my footsteps, I've seen it come and go. You lock me up and put me in the dark forevermore. Just don't leave me here alone. Like Cerrito on the guitar. Stop and Shop for me. Peace! Where was I? The fear is gone, but not forever. For the mirror as a technicolor lies. It's time to go. I can't surrender. A shallow sense of purpose keeps me going through the night. Don't you tell me what you think I ought to do. Shadow of my focus, now I'm feeling coming through. You lock me up and put me in the darkness of the room. Just go, leave me
Thank you.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. They were robots. Thank you guys, man. It was an awesome show tonight. Like I said, you guys are fun, and I look forward to doing a lot more things. Thank you guys. Thank you, sponsors. Northeast Alternatives, the dopest dope.
Turptown Throwdown.
Wonderland Smoke Shop.
Vape City.
And thank you to the Parlour and everybody who
Parlour
came out
to the
tonight.
people.
I think it's a good time to shout out Hanson, too.
Yeah,
and
thank you, Chris Hansen.
who's playing at Strange Brew tonight.
Oh,
Good for
yeah.
him.
Yeah, so he will be back with us next week.
We are letting him back?
Yeah, we're letting him back.
I mean,
it's not the same without him, you know. You
it's
gotta
not.
Gotta have my big
And, you know,
goofy
I like
buddy.
being on camera and all, but then I got to do my hair and my makeup.
Yeah, he just wakes up beautiful.
Yeah, and I can just, like, stand on the sidelines. I like being on the sidelines and just, like, kicking the two of them and be like, fucking shut up, you guys.
I like that.
like
I like
watching-
that, too. I like watching the feet under the table.
Right, like,
You know, I didn't fuck up anybody's names tonight.
Well, I mean, I hope not. This is the second round here.
Nor did I cut anyone off with the commercials.
You counted tonight. I'm
This
proud
was
of
like-
you.
Yeah.
I
You
think
lived your
this was
1, 2,
my
3.
this was my very first like non-fuck up night. I think.
There you go.
And Chris wasn't here to see it.
I know. That's probably why he instigates me. That guy.
You guys are a duo, let me tell you.
Yeah, we're like Batman and Robin.
We'll test
Not
this
at all.
theory. This theory
Not
will
at
be
all.
We
tested.
fight crime on weed and
You're
mushrooms.
like Peacemaker and the Eagle.
I think
I love that show.
I'll be the eagle. I think.
I really love that show. I watched it the other night.
Hysterical.
I mean, it's just too freaking funny.
You know what
I
I'm-
love John Cena. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm not loving is Boba Fett.
I like Boba Fett, but I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the first 2 episodes, but now I've caught on to where they are. So now I understand it. I'm actually not minding Boba Fett at all.
I don't know. I'm not a fan right now. They got to rope me in somehow because I'm just not feeling it.
Do you feel like they're just pulling at straws right now to
I
keep
just
this
feel
whole
like
Marvel thing or
Mandalorian.
whatever going on?
Mandalorian should have been the Boba Fett series because Boba Fett was the badass.
Well, I mean, they're
And
bringing
now-
back Mandalorian, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's just Boba Fett is such a badass in the series as a whole that it's like, I don't know. They pussified him to me. I don't know.
Oh, well, you know,
I don't know how to
he
say it.
is a clone.
Well,
So
I don't know.
Agreed.
Dude, you can leave right
Agreed.
now if you're going to have that attitude. All right. Or eat a cookie. One or the other. Your choice. All right, you guys are...
Oh, but we didn't say,
Thank you.
I know you don't like him, but, Meatloaf.
Who, Joel?
Meatloaf.
Oh, Joel. Oops, he threw me under the bus.
Yeah.
Now Joel knows I don't like him.
We did lose two good people that have been around for a long time.
Meatloaf.
and Louis Anderson.
Yeah, I was bummed when I heard Louis Anderson, but he was old. I didn't realize he was that
He was
old.
68 years old.
I know, that's old.
That's not old.
It is.
Meatloaf was 74. That's not
That's
old.
really old.
It's really not.
These guys have no business lasting that long with all the drugs and shit they did.
I'm
expecting
what about
60
what do we got?
tops.
We still have Mick Jagger and fucking what's his fucking face
I
that are
don't
never
fucking
gonna
know
die.
how.
Keith Richards, thank you.
He eats.
I think he's a robot.
He eats
Not gonna
roofies for
lie, I think he's a
breakfast.
robot.
Anyways, you guys gonna play one more for us?
You got like
Do a little bit of a jam
another
for
set
us.
for us?
Little jam.
Yeah.
Just a little
Do
jam.
something fun. Take us out into the night
Yeah,
with your
and-
cookies.
And before we go out, thank you one last time to our sponsors, Northeast Alternatives, Vape City,
Turptown Throwdown,
Terptown Throwdown,
Wonderland Vape,
Wonderland Vape Shop, Smoke Shop, and Wonder City, and the letter T.
in the parlor all day long. Please, guys, the parlor is open. Come down here every night of the week.
Especially
and hang
Tuesdays when
out.
it's wicked cold.
And
kids.
Wednesdays. Come see me February 16th. I'm going to be hosting the open mic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll perform that.
All right,
night.
Oh, my
and-
God, you better so I can video it.
And who's next week again? Who's our guest next week?
Groove and Confusion.
Ooh. And then
And
February
the keyboard
5th.
the keyboard player from Groove and Confusion is Jack, and he is in Jabberwocky.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then February 5th, come see us at Platforms Dance Club.
We will have
for-
some vendors, and we'll have Tai Chi Funk Squad and Groove and Confusion.
And Josh Willis signed
And
on.
Josh Willis. I'm so happy. He
Always
is the
fun.
best show opener ever. I don't care what anybody says.
Saturday the 5th?
Saturday
Saturday
the
the
5th.
5th.
Nice.
All right, guys. Hey, it's time for one last song.
Have a great night.
They Were Robots. Thank you guys so much.
Real. We're just gonna make this song up.
Do it.
Good night.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this